Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Superman number 67 in the first story, Perry Como, I Love You. So it has come to this. I have to talk about an issue written to star Perry Como, of all people, everybody's favorite crooner. So I'm just going to get to it. I don't like this issue. I don't like many of the guest starring issues because they're fairly nothing. They're all there just to brown nose how great the celebrity guest star is. And this one's exceptionally bad. Also, I'm not a big fan of Perry Como, unlike Orson Welles. And this one feels really annoying about how much it seems to love Perry Como. And it's really full of exposition. You can't believe how much dialogue and how full jam-packed these panels are with dialogue to get across a story that's essentially just, we need to save Perry Como. So Perry Como is in town. God, how many times am I going to say Perry Como? Lois is unimpressed until she sees him singing, and now she's a rabid fan. There are tryouts for a woman to sing with Perry Como, because sure, we need to get Lois into this. I don't know, I feel like we're already trying to convolute reasons for Perry Como to be in this story. Lois is not a great singer, but they have to stand out in the rain all day. This does something to her voice because she gets sick, and she sounds amazing when she's congested. Lois becomes a big hit. Also, a bunch of crooks try to steal the master record. I'm not exactly sure what they plan to do with it. Stealing the master record, I guess they could sell it around, but still, it's going to get back to you really quickly. The whole point of owning the master is being able to control the master and repumping out the song to make money from. You don't really have the ability to sell that very well. Because if anybody tries to use it specifically, it's just going to get back to the police and you're going to be arrested. It's not a good crime. But Lois is now a big hit, and she's still in love with Perry, and Superman's jealous. It's nice that Superman's gotten a little jealous after how Lois behaves now in the 1950s. God, they just so bad towards Lois. And I guess this is sort of a love story to tackle on Valentine's Day. Perry can't seem to stand Lois as she is. Perry is also drawn to look a little more detailed when he's facing forward, and it's so off model, it makes me uncomfortable. But because we need to be, making sure that the guest star is someone who seems all that great, he does get kidnapped, but he outsmarts the criminals while him and Lois are kidnapped, allowing Superman to come along and save them. Honestly, it became very hard to continue to follow what the hell was going on with how much exposition is in this story. But the finale is Perry coming up with an idea for Superman to unleash vapor from under the earth to clear Lois's voice so she is no longer a singer. Also, Lois is now more into Superman once he saves the day. But we can't get away without one more little scene where Perry says he's glad Superman isn't a crooner because he'd be a difficult competition, and Superman says the same thing. Wait, so Superman's worried Perry Como becoming a superhero and being competition? A, Superman doesn't care about competition. It's Superman. He just wants to help people. B, no. Perry Como would not make a great superhero. In absolutely no way. I am not devolving into 50s nostalgia here for Perry Como, and no. So if you like Perry Como, maybe you'll like this issue. If you're like me and don't give a crap about Perry Como, don't read Perry Como, I Love You. Okay, that is it from Superman 67, Perry Como, I Love You. God, I really hope I never have to say Perry Como ever again. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notification when new video is up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And can we stop having these guest starring issues? They're not good. Okay, have a great day. Pat Boone is coming, isn't he?